energy. Depression is a bitch that won't stop texting me.
Hi everybody, welcome back. So sorry if you hear rain on my tin roof. It's about to put me into a nap that's eternal, but I'm sorry if you guys hear it. Today I wanted to do something, and I wanted to talk to you guys about my, of all AOA, my top 10 favorite at this moment, because it is ever changing, and I do this from time to time. Some are always probably going to be the same, which will show you that it's definitely worth it. But there's other things, and of course I'm always trying out new things, so favorites are being added differently inside. So I wanted to update this and do this for you guys. But these, it might be 11 or 12 on accident, but it's because it's all one thing. But we'll get into that. If you care to see the things that I cannot live without from ShopMissA that I will always repurchase and always have in my collection, then let's go ahead and get into it. So let's start off with the big thing that has like 3 different things in one. And what I originally wanted to talk about was the AOA Pro Z palettes. Now, Z palette is its own name, so this is a magnetic eyeshadow palette, but I just call them Z palettes because that's really what we know them by. This is one of many that you can get. Very cool. I loved it. The black and just like the, I don't know, geometric, I don't know what it's called. You open it up, and not normally there is a really nice mirror in there. So there's normally not mirrors, and for the price that you have to pay for this magnetic palette is incredible compared to other places. And then another favorite, of course, are their single shadows. Like, their single shadows are everything. They're so good. So that's another favorite. And then their vinyl stickers. I love their vinyl stickers. However, I can't not mention them because they are really good. But I tend to get my vinyl stickers off of Amazon because I believe these are $1 each, which isn't that bad. But on Amazon, you can get like a bulk of them for a lower price, which makes these definitely not worth buying when you can get them on Amazon. But you won't get the ones like ShopMissA has. So I have purchased quite a few from ShopMissA solely because they're not sold anywhere else, and they're awesome. So they're definitely worth a look too. The next thing, I brought all of them because I wanted to show you the volume. This is the Paw Paw Pro Wear Foundation. This is, with all of the foundations that I have, my favorite. My favorite. I cannot find another one that lives up to these. I have them in all different colors just in case I tan. And then I have my own color. This one is half gone and it's freaking me out already, and I already have a second bottle. I have 2 or 3 of ones that are in my now complexion, and this isn't even all of them. There's another one over on my vanity that was from another video where I keep all the makeup I wear, so I can let you guys know in the description box what I wore. So I actually have 6 of these, and I don't mess around. I will buy more because even 6 doesn't seem quite enough. I'm afraid that they're going to take it like off, or they're going to try to change it and it's not going to be the same. So I'm like grabbing them because they're so affordable and hoarding them. I am the Gollum of AOA Pro Wear Foundation. The next thing is a primer, and I love this so much. The second that it gets close to being gone, I'm going to repurchase it. It's the AOA Perfect Filter Face Primer. This is a moisturizing face primer. It's not like a pore filling one. It's not oily at all. I have oily skin, so stuff like this usually doesn't work for me, but this feels so... Oh my god, is it going empty? Don't freak me out, man. The light shows me everything now, and now I can see through the bottle, and yeah, I need to repurchase. It's like down to here. So this is just... Whenever I wear this, my foundation looks so good. No matter what foundation I wear. I can change out my foundation to even foundations that usually look crappy on me, and my face looks smooth, moisturized, and really good. So I am addicted to this. I've been using it so much. It's really, really good. The next item is a newer item, but I can't seem to stop using this. And this is the AOA Locked Creamy Concealer. I can't stop using this. This reminds me so much of the CoverGirl True Blend, which is one of my favorites. I mean, it blends right in. It's not a dry formula. It works so good. It doesn't crease in areas that aren't naturally creasy. It is amazing, and I'm always wearing it. Always. It's something that I'm gonna have to repurchase. I have two, but I know myself. I need to repurchase these. Another reason why I don't want them to go off the site or be remade. So I need to hoard those as well, I guess. Mascara, because they have quite a few. And so this is very subjective, as I've always said, that people have different eyelashes, different preferences of how they like their mascara to look, things like that. So this is a very subjective opinion. But the AOA Tall Lash, I have it in black and brown, and I love it. I should probably buy backups of these. I just have these two. They're really good. They're so pigmented. They do have a kind of very thin, spiky wand to them. You can barely even see it. Like, it's just very, very thin, and then a row of tiny spikes. What this does is it distributes the color perfectly, even with false lashes, and then those little spikes are so micro that you can get into your lower lashes without making a mess, and you can really get them. There's no places that you couldn't reach without making a mess. There's none of that. You can get every single lower lash, and it really looks beautiful. It really looks beautiful. So I reach for these a lot. I reach for them more so when I'm not wearing false lashes, because I like how great it works. You don't need false lashes with these. The next thing, it's not a foundation, but it is a tinted moisturizer. I talked to you guys about it recently, and that is the AOA Vita Glow. I really didn't think that I would have this in a top 10. That's insane to me. But since not going a couple of months without wearing makeup at all, and then putting makeup on but not having the strength to really put on full on like foundation and stuff, and trying this because it seemed like an easier option, and then loving it so much that if I'm not wearing makeup, I'm wearing this. And definitely I'm gonna need backups. I only have two. They mix together because one's too dark and one's too light, so I'm just gonna go for the middle if they have the middle, or I'll just buy two more of the same. I don't care. I don't want to go without these. I think that they're going to be great during the summer too, when I don't feel like caking on the makeup. This is like one of the best kind of like BB creams, CC creams, whatever you want to call them, tinted moisturizers that I've tried on the market. And so things like this are the reason why I won't go and spend $80 on a high-end one, because you can find perfection for less than $2. The next couple of things are they're smaller things, but they pack a wallop. The first one is their eyeliner, and this is the specific eyeliner, the Artista eyeliner. They come in a multitude of colors. I have 6 brown ones. I'm wearing it today too. I love this so much. It doesn't feather, it doesn't smudge, it stays on, it's dark, it's nice. I love it. I love it so much. It's got a little shake your upper thingy, and it's a felt tip, and it works so good. It works so good, and I use them all the time, constantly, and I'm constantly reaching for them. And if I'm not, I'm using my Heroin Make one that I got from Amazon, because that one is the Jettis black one. But for some reason I like to use brown eyeliner more. I even like to use brown mascara more. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my brown eyes or my complexion, but I love this, and I think it's definitely worth having if you use liquid eyeliner. The next thing is their Slim Brow. I will not go without these. I have to have at least 5 of these, and different shades as well, but for the most part, I think I have medium brown for the most part. Yeah, medium brown. And I used that today as well. it's so glides on, but it doesn't move. And that's what you need. You need something that's very smooth and glides on easy, but doesn't smudge and move around on your face. I like this a lot. And then the spoolie is also a very good spoolie to really brush it out in case you get a clump or it's too dark. This allows you, because it's so small and so kind of hard spikely, that you can really get in there and make the perfect brow for yourself. So I love this. I don't like any of the other ones I've tried so far. And I've always been a micro brow kind of girl, but for $1, this was my forever. And then lastly, my Magical Girl Brow Gel. It's a brow lift sculpting wax. That's what they call it. I keep the lid, the safety lid thingy on it because I don't want it to dry out because I love it that much. I usually just throw them and don't care. I've used so much of this. There's a huge dent in it. You probably cannot see that, but it was all the way to the top, and I have used so much of this. And I use their spoolies that they have on their site to use it with. And I mostly use this as well, like the Vitaglow, when I'm not wearing like a ton of makeup. If I'm not doing anything with my brows, color-wise or pencil-wise, this is what I do. And it makes my brows look so good, and it doesn't have that white flaky shit that looks like dandruff on your eyebrows. It doesn't do that. So I love this. I love this so much. And I love the liquid highlighter they have. I use that as a lip gloss as well. So this line is actually pretty good. I'm going to be trying out their eyeliner soon, and I'll let you guys know how that is. But for the most part, this is something that I would pack this in a bag if I was going hiking. Like, I don't care if a bear eats me, my brows are going to look good. Alright, so that is, well, sort of the top how many ever. It's supposed to be 10 of my favorite must-have items from AOA. I do have more. It is literally impossible. There are so many good things on ShopMissA to grab. But those are the things that I would probably grab first. There are more, so if you want to see another one of these, a part 2, let me know. And thank you so much for watching. I will leave all of everything that I talked about listed below if you're interested. I would be interested because things will shock you. Things, especially AOA, will shock you. So I'll leave that all down below. Once again, thank you for watching. Make sure to like this video if you did. Subscribe if you're not. And I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.